What it do? What it do? What it do? You already know what the vibe is, man. 888, peace and prosperity. This rotation is the greatest in every rotation that we gonna be all we could be and be the best we could be. You understand me? If it ain't adding value to you, cut it and don't add value to it. You understand me? Everything I say, take it with a grain of salt to each his own. You hear me? I don't eat where you and you don't where I eat. So my 2 cents, you can either cash out, throw it to the wishing well, and wish me well. Man, you already know who it is, what it is, man. It's the V to the B to the Y to the Z. And don't forget my Oasis, man. It's Viable, man. Welcome back to the channel. Any contributions, donations, you know what I'm saying? We're going to start it off with a like, share, comment, subscribe. We got the outlets to the music. Going to be 781-THEVBYZ. And any contributions so that I could go more into what I do. I got the Cash App, you know what I'm saying? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It ain't going to hurt, squirt. But it's $781-THEVBYZ. Now let's go. Chosen1s. Why they don't want us around? Alright, so what I got right now, y'all? I got about 5 minutes. I'm at my second interview for this place, but it's full of Masons and Freemasons and witches and warlocks and shapeshifters, reptoids and reptilians. You know what I'm saying? So I want to say this first and foremost. So as soon as I got in the building, I went to the little kiosk and shit. Hate that shit. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Indoctrination through your subconscious slowly got you answering and going to a fucking robot. But anyway, so I'm at this new location, you know what I'm saying, about to get, I thought I was going to get locked in with this job, but the building too small, man, for me to be surrounded around these people. I don't like people on my back like that. Kitchen too small, so they got that. But yeah, I got in there, so I got on the kiosk, I started to fill out my information, and then they started doing that witchcraft, that finger flicking shit, you know what I'm saying, that Freemason shit with their fingers. And one of the old ladies, one of the puss buckets was like, yeah, we got a crazy one, huh? And I was like, I'm not here like, yeah, they go starting that shit tomorrow. They got a crazy one, no, but you got one that's sane, that's surrounded by you crazy bitches. You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right. So then the dude, you know what I'm saying, that put me on with the gig and shit, he was like, yeah, bro, come back in about 30 minutes because the dude that's training you gonna be here in about 30 minutes, you know what I'm saying, with the woo. I'm like, bro, you should have told me come when he was gonna be here. You playing with me already. Y'all trying to see how far y'all gonna go with this shit. And then, so I was like, man, let me go grab my shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't leave my shit around them. I don't know them. You know what I'm saying? I got my food, so I was like, you know, I'm eating my bananas, my bananas, and my oranges, you hear me? So before I'm about to walk out the door, dude looking at my skateboard, it's just gang stalking shit just to aggravate you. You know what I'm saying? They gonna aggravate you to try to run you off the spot. So dude was like, yeah, bro, what about the skate park? With the whoop? I heard they was doing construction over there. And I was like, and I was shutting the door on this nigga face while he was talking. He was like, wait, bro. And I'm in my head like, no, nigga, I just shut the door on the nigga like, bro, I'll be right back, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I know you trying to aggravate me so that I don't come back in this bitch. Because they really can't just run you off like that. It's really like you got to make the decision. But I got other interviews lined up, and this location is too small, bro, for me to be surrounded by people like this. I already knew I was going to be working with people, but the area is too small. You understand? Too small. You feel me? I can't do that, bro. I'm going to suffocate them. I already know that. And they're going to be going crazy in that bitch like a motherfucker. So I'm like, I ain't going to even fuck with that. You feel me? And I got some other shit lined up. Now, let me break this shit down and get to the point of why I'm uploading this motherfucking video right here, right? So the reasons why they don't want the Chosen1s around is because we could see if they a witch, or they do witchcraft, or they one of the warlocks. You understand what I'm saying? They on demon time. That's why they don't want us around. You understand what I'm saying? Because look, I be noticing this shit. I already asked a motherfucker one time on my last YouTube channel, but I was gonna ask a motherfucker today, this rotation on my way in. Because when I was walking in, everybody just throwing their glasses on, throwing their shades on. I'm like, why every time I come around, y'all niggas throw y'all shades on? But I already know why. Because they don't want me to see they reptilian, they shape-shifting, they are different. They're a different species, but they all have that serpent eye. You understand what I'm saying? They all got that serpent eye, but some of them may be different species. Caucasoids, the Moors. I don't care what nobody say. They could say the Moors was the good guys. Nah, nigga. When I was with one of my handlers, she was trying to get me to recruit to go be with the Moors, and she was talking all this noble Drew Ali shit, and just listening to the energy, and feeling the shit out. I was like, nah, nigga, them niggas is sellout niggas. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, cause I'm at this place that I was about to go lock in with, and on the back of the building, I saw it say the Moors. It said the Moorings. Let me see. It's right there on the sign too. It said, let me get it right. Yeah, it said the Moorings, but if you really break it down, it said the Moors. You understand what I'm saying? They put it right in your face. Now, why do they not want the chosen ones around? Because we could see them, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you ever watch Yu Yu Hakusho, okay, and Yu Yu Hakusho, he might have his own personality. Everybody got their own personality, right? But Yu Yu Hakusho is a noble, pure spirit, soul person. One of the characters on the show, right? So I think he jumped in front of the car and saved the little kid, and he died. And he went to the spirit realm. Now, because of the actions that he took, he was granted another opportunity to come back to this realm of reality. You understand what I'm saying? So, since birth, I was a chosen one. You understand what I'm saying? But it's different levels when it comes to being a chosen one, because you could be a chosen one that just remain in the physical realm. You could be a chosen one that remain in the spiritual realm. But ever since I was born in both worlds, like a Pisces or some shit. So I had died. I probably died multiple times, maybe more than 5 times, but I know for sure I died at least 5 times, and I came back. But I remember this one time, one of my handlers, who I thought was one of my women, bitch killed me. You know what I'm saying? They drugged the fuck out of me so bad, bro, that let me tell you how bad they drugged me, bro. And then we're gonna get to the point. I'm just giving y'all a little, you know what I'm saying, giving y'all that motherfucking gumbo. So, man, the bitch drugged me so bad that I remember one day it was the 2nd, and I woke up, it was the 13th. I was like, what the fuck? I was losing it, trying to hold on to traction, like, my brain was trying to accept this shit. Like, bro, how the fuck? I just was looking at my phone, and I got in town. It was the 2nd, because the bitch got me to come in town for my birthday. You know what I'm saying? She used my birthday against me. And then I woke up one day, it was the 13th. And then I remember after the 13th, bitch was drugging me again so bad that, you know what I'm saying, I thought me and my shorty was getting it in. But honestly, I was fucking some thick bitch. Bro. And when I was getting it in with the thick bitch, you hear me? My shorty was above my face. Like, I gotta find this movie off of Steven Spielberg. I'm gonna find that and probably put it up in here too. And she was over me, bro, trying to suck my life force essence out of me, dog. And I remember that for some strange reason, it was summertime. It was hot as fuck. But I remember I gained conscious, but not in my human body. I was in other realms, bro. I went to hell. I went to another realm, bro. I went to other spiritual realms. Like, I was just traveling like a motherfucker. And then I got to, like, the last realm. It was like, it's like a bluish hue. And I remember it was like just me by myself. And I was like, what the fuck? But I was in my room, but I wasn't in this physical 3D reality like you see me now. But I was in my room through a different realm. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if I was a ghost or a spirit, you feel me? I wasn't in my physical body. I was on my way back to that bitch. But they was trying to take all my life force essence out of me. You feel me? So, boom. I'm in this blue, hueish looking spiritual realm. And the first thing I noticed was that I kept on seeing my breath come out my fucking face. Like, if you was in the snow or some shit. But, bro, it's summertime, nigga. In the physical reality, it was summertime. But in the spiritual realm that I was in, that they was trying to trap my soul in, like on some Get Out shit, on some Sunken Place shit. Bro, my breath was coming out my fucking mouth like it was cold as fuck, bro. Like it was -13. And it was cold as fuck, bro. It was cold as fuck. That's why I was like, niggas be saying hell is hot. No, bitch, hell is cold. That's why they say it's hell outside. Big old rocks of ice, hell. Hell. You feel me? So anyway, I'm in this round, and I'm like, where the fuck I'm at? And I was like, I swear I was just with my little, yeah, you hear me? Like, what the fuck, you hear me? And I'm seeing my breath come out my face and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I was so cold. And I was like, oh shit, nigga, did I die? Like, where the fuck I'm at? Like, you hear me? I'm somewhere I ain't never been type shit. Cause I mean, I done died a lot of times, bro. And I came back. And I also had a lot of near-death experience. It's a difference from having a near-death experience and you actually died and you came back. You feel me? So I'm in this realm and shit. I'm seeing my breath come out my face and shit. And it's just freaking me out. And then I feel like something pulling me, but there's nothing really there to pull me, but I feel something pulling me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how I used to go to the fair or some shit, and they got that little ride where you get stuck on the wall and shit? It felt like I was stuck on that wall and something was pulling me back and shit. So I ain't gonna say too much because I don't want them to know all this information, you know. But I was coming back into my body, bro. So I jumped back into my body, and when I came, like, as I was getting closer back to the physical realm, this reality, the 5D, the new 5D, you know what I'm saying? I saw a lot of white entities. Then I saw different auras that I was familiar with. That was my family members, you know what I'm saying? And some people I met in my life through my journey. So I saw different auras and shit, right? And I saw them. And then I saw the black entities, you know what I'm saying? The reptoids, the reptilians, the shapeshifters, those who try to just walk past us like they in skin suits and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I saw them, and they was the black figures. And then I saw the angelic motherfuckers, and they was in white. And I was seeing the spiritual warfare, like the spiritual fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how you'll fight somebody in the physical and bust their shit open? I'm watching this shit in the spirit realm, bro, as I'm getting back in my body, though. And what time it is? 4:36. I ain't going to that motherfucking job. Fuck them bitches. Cause I ain't got time for that fuck shit they on. And they ain't even trying to pay me right. You feel me? But I was like, man, I gotta get something right now. I gotta get something. You feel me? I gotta get something. So boom, I'm fucking where I was at, man. So as I'm coming back into my physical body, you know what I'm saying? I see the white, and I see the angelic, the white figures, and then I see the black entities, you know, aka them shadow beings you might see in the corner of your eye. And then I saw different other auras, you know what I'm saying? Like pink auras, yellow auras, green auras, blue auras. That was the ascended masters, you know what I'm saying? Some was my family members, some was some strangers I came across in life that I never interacted with, but they walked past me and they gave me, you know what I'm saying, some information, and they kept it pushing. But you had to have your spiritual body and your spiritual vibration and your vibration overall on a high level. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm coming back in my body, man, the physical body, in this physical flesh, this body here. And I'm dealing with a lot of gang stalkers and witches and warlocks. The Masons and Freemasons is all around this bitch. You feel me? So they're kind of trying to make my mind scramble in 30 different directions at once, doing that mind scrambler technique. But anyway, so yeah, man, I'm coming back in my body and shit. And as I'm coming back in my body, man, I hear my handler, you know what I'm saying, the bitch who I thought was my lover, complain like, man, I fucking thought we had him. I thought we fucking killed him. Like, who fucked up on their part? Bitch, you did. You feel me? And as I was coming back in my body, man, I was fucking some thick bitch I never met in my motherfucking life. That's how drugged I was. You feel me? And my shorty was on top of me trying to suck out my life force essence. Like, if you ever saw the movie with Stephen King, and they got these shapeshifters, and they scared of cats because the cats could kill them. You know what I'm saying? That's why certain people be scared of certain animals, because those animals could defeat them. Because when we talk about the Marine Corps, the malevolent entities, the shapeshifters that's trying to hide in skin suits, the lizards, the reptoids, and reptilians, you understand what I'm saying? They are scared of certain animals because these animals have mystical and spiritual properties. You know what I'm saying? So boom, I'm coming back in my body. I was busting up some shorty. I don't even know who she was, bro. But I was drugged like a motherfucker, you feel me? And then the girl who was my handler was over me trying to suck my life force essence out me. And then as I got fully back in my body, bro, the bitch, whoever the thick bitch was, she ran, like, you know what I'm saying? She ran, you know what I'm saying? She ran in love because she was like, what? Like, I thought we was taking this nigga soul. We was taking this nigga essence. We was taking this nigga life force. Like, I thought we was gonna finito this nigga, you feel me? So, boom. I came back in my body fully. And then here it was, my shorty, man, she had, because the shorty I was dealing with at the time, bro, she never used combs. She just used a brush to brush her hair, you feel me? So, she always brushed her hair. She never combed her hair. So, the bitch had a metal pick. You know, the metal pick, the metal combs with the metal end. She had that bitch hidden under my pillow. The bitch had a knife in the corner, and then she had a pair of scissors. So she had everything laid out. Let me see what this is. Man, I ain't about to even fuck with y'all niggas. I'm about to block y'all niggas. But anyway, like I was saying though, so boom. Why was that? Because they just trying to distract me. Shit, they watching me as I record this video. They'll never tell you how much advanced this technology is. So they're trying to distract me from this story. But anyway, so the bitch got 3 different weapons laid around the house, try to shank me. But hey, the bitch felt in love with me, so she really couldn't, you know what I'm saying? She couldn't go through with the mission. You know what I'm saying? She felt in love with me, and she was scared as a motherfucker of me too. She was scared as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because the bitch tried to set me up multiple times. I thought nothing of it. You know what I'm saying? But after the last setup, I peeped game. So I'm in my head like, bitch, why you got this metal comb under my pillow? Man, look, I got antennas, baby. You can't comb this. And you never comb your hair, so what's up? And I'm like, oh, no, not my bitch. And I'm like, what? No, you trying to 86 me? No. I was like heartbroken, but not in a sad, depressing way. But it turned me on because I was like, oh, bitch, I can't believe you was on some Total Recall shit. Shout out to Serious V. I can't believe you was really an agent provocateur the whole time, bitch. So I'm like, oh, it turned me on. Like, oh, you think you gonna take me out? Oh, okay. Flame on, bitch. Let me show you who you fucking with. I thought you realized, like, if you see how I move, bitch, why would you try this? Why would you try such an attempt? So, and then I could not step certain places in my room because they had shooters set up around my house. So if I was to step on a certain, you know, like X marks the target type shit. So if I would have stepped on a certain place in my room, they would have boom, because I had a window in my room, right? And then they had niggas in the backyard. They had niggas on the side of the back fence. So it basically had the whole house fucking surrounded, bro. But my spirit team, my spirit tribe was here. So they was on their shit, you feel me? So boom. I fucking somehow, bro, I'm still drugged like a motherfucker, bro. So I'm like in and out of consciousness. So after the bitch couldn't shank me up, and bro, I don't know what she drugged me with, bro, but my body felt like I was drinking and eating sand. So it felt like I ain't drank water in about 80 years, bro. So it felt like I was turning to a mummified, like, I don't know what type of witchcraft or magic or whatever the bitch drugged me with. It's all those different variables, you hear me? So I'm feeling dried out like a motherfucker. So since the bitch couldn't shank me up, I'm in and out of consciousness. So somehow I'm sitting in the car now, and I'm sitting in the driver's seat, and then I'm smoking a blunt. That bitch was laced up with some other shit, methamphetamines and roofies and all type of shit. Like, this bitch is a master. You know what I'm saying? Because she used to work at the SPCA. And she used to always talking about how she had to put dogs down and shit. You know what I'm saying? So she have access to get specific drugs and shit. You know what I'm saying? Tranquilizers and all type of shit because the bitch worked at the SPCA. So she always tell me how she was putting dogs down and she felt bad about it. And she was like, some of them dogs didn't even deserve to get put down. So she was subconsciously telling me like, hey, I work for a secret organization where we kill things that we don't want around because they not like us. You feel me? I hate that fucking Kendrick Lamar shit. They play that shit everywhere. But honestly, if you not like them, they could see you. Because you can see them because you not like them. You know what I'm saying? So boom. I'm in the driver's seat. We about to go. She like, yeah, we about to go to Papa John's and pick some pizza up and stuff like that. I'm hungry, baby. I'm hungry. I'm like, 1, we never eat Papa John's. 2, bitch, how I disappear in the car? And then 3, my uncle came out the door. He tried to kill me a couple times too. This nigga came out the door and he was like, yeah, Tootie, bro. You better stop fucking with them drugs, bro. And I'm like, bro, this is supposed to only be cannabis, but that's how the malevolent forces, the evil motherfuckers work. They have, sometimes, I ain't gonna say sometimes, but what I know, they gotta tell you the fuck shit that they doing, bro. So he was basically saying, cause my little brother, he was from the arena. My brother was like them, you know what I'm saying? My brother was the dark side, you know what I'm saying? My brother was the malevolent force, like he some Cain and Abel shit. But I got through that program, cause my whole life I showed the nigga love, but he always tried to kill me and hate on me. And try to make it seem like everything was an incident, every attempt he failed. But nigga, literally, one time, I'm unlocking the door because we about to go get in the studio, go record music and shit. Because I got this nigga want to record music now because he see I be doing my shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm opening the door. This nigga put a gun to the back of my head. And I looked at the nigga like, bro, honestly, bro, you should have just fucking finished it, bro. You should have just went through with it, bro. Like, now you pissing me off and now you letting me know what's really up with you. What type of nigga will put a gun on the back of your brother's head? The fuck wrong with you, nigga? And I show you so much love. You feel me? But when we was children, the nigga was like, yeah, bro, this is opposite world. And even though it ain't Halloween, I hate this shit because it's not Halloween. But everybody always wearing fucking masks. And then when Halloween come, they wearing about 3-4 masks. I don't understand how they could breathe like that. And I was like, I didn't understand it at the time. But I started to understand it when I was reading the Bible about Cain and Abel and shit. Like, yes, there's, you know what I'm saying? There's the light and the dark, you know what I'm saying? There's righteous and there's just the wicked, you feel me? So, let's zoom back to the story, man, because I want to get back to this Yu Yu Hakusho shit. And anybody want to donate, Cash App, man, so I could get some food, you know what I'm saying? Because I got other interviews coming up, and I'm about to lock in with them other motherfuckers all tickety. But this location right here, I'm not locking in because it's too many witches and warlocks, too many Masons and Freemasons, and they doing that wicked shit, that wiki shit, that Wicca shit. And the area too small, bro. I cannot be in there like that. It's too small, bro. It's like trying to work in a closet. The fuck? And not no master bedroom closet, nigga. Like the closet that your kids get in their room. Small ass shit. Just hang your clothes up, type shit. But anyway. Yeah, anybody want to donate on Cash App, $781THEVBYZ. We gonna finish running this shit, right? So boom. I'm in the driver's seat. My uncle come out. Same nigga try to set me up, you heard me? He was like, yeah, Tootie, you better stop doing them drugs. So I'm like, nigga, this supposed to be cannabis, nigga. This supposed to be weed, nigga. And then I was like, oh, this bitch drugged this blunt. That's how a whole month passed, and I can't catch myself. Like, I can't catch the reality. Like, I can't catch my consciousness. Like, bitch, I'm being drugged like a motherfucker, but my spirit been eating that shit. Like, sometimes, I'm gonna be honest, bro, I've been drugged a lot. I've been poisoned a lot, and instead of having the effect or the side effect that they seek to have, it just make me go to Hulk mode. Like, but conscious Hulk, not angry Hulk, but just like, it make me super strong. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how they be, how they said some people was doing bad sauce and shit, and they was super strong, and the police had to shoot them about 10 times, and they still was moving and shit. So whatever drugs they was giving me or drugging me with, it wasn't really giving them the effect that they wanted. It was making me stronger. But I guess they stepped it up like a motherfucker. I was in and out of consciousness like a motherfucker. Cause my mama was like, oh yeah, Tootie, I think that girl was giving you Mickeys or roofies or some shit like that. And I was like, what? Wait, hold up. You must hold up. Y'all be talking behind closed doors. Cause when I just got to this job, dude was like, hey bro, you from Denver? I'm from Denver too. And I'm like, I ain't never tell nobody in this bitch that I'm from Denver. Because I was talking to the dude that was interviewing me, and I said I used to live in Denver. So they try to aggravate me and shit. They just trying to pick, aggravate me and shit. You know what I'm saying? Waste my breath, drain me and shit. So I looked at the nigga. He was like, oh, you from Denver? I'm from Denver too. And I just was like, I'm already on game, nigga. I never told you. I never even met you. So how you know I'm from Denver? Because y'all niggas be in here talking like chatty patties. Like, you know what I'm saying? They set they roles up like, all right, bro. I had my first interview maybe a couple days ago. Then a couple days slide by. So boom. They all figured out they roles and what they gonna do and who gonna do what, who gonna say what before I get here. But honestly, nigga, it's like, bro, you can't break something that can't be broken, that won't be broken. You feel me? So boom, let's get back to the point now. Cause I know y'all like, nigga, we over here, there, damn, nigga, your GPS be bugging. I know it do. So anyway, we in the car. I'm smoking my blunt. Cause I only smoke weed, bitch. You hear me? Now dude calling me, bro. I'm not coming in that bitch, bro. It's too small, bro. Fuck that shit. So boom. I go in that bitch, and plus I got other interviews lined up, bro. And plus I went to another place. They just said give them some time, and I know I'm about to get locked in over there. They were like, give them some time. They dealing with the HR shit, so they could get me locked in over there. So I got multiple applications going in, so I'm not even sweating this place. And plus, vibes don't lie, bro. Listen to Spirit, because if you don't, it's just gonna get bad for you. And Spirit already telling me like, no, you can't come here, bro. You can't work here. It's just too small, bro. You know you don't like nobody up your back like that. You know you don't like nobody behind you like that. So this not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit. Motherfucker gotta walk past and shit, but it's just too small, bro. So to the point, I'm in the car with Shorty, smoking a blunt. Aunt came out. You better stop taking them drugs, bro. I'm like, bro, I don't take drugs, bro. I just smoke cannabis and I just grew pounds. My mind is too precious for me to be fucking with it like that, nigga. Cause I always knew some niggas took drugs and they never came back. So I'm like, nigga, I don't take drugs, nigga. I grow my own cannabis, whoopty whoop. I know what's going on with my shit. But the bitch even put what that shit is. She put Raid in my cannabis plants. Cause I went to go water them one day. I came home and they was crying like, Daddy, throw us away. We're fucked up, Daddy. We don't want to hurt you. Like my plants, it was like all some Goosebumps shit. Like if you ever saw that episode of Goosebumps, when the plants was talking and shit, and they daddy was bleeding green blood type shit. Like the plants was literally talking to me, nigga. I fuck with the plants, you know what I'm saying? Like, you dig? So boom. Good one, Reptile. But anyway, so boom. I'm sitting there, and my uncle said what he said, and I'm like, bro, this is just cannabis. So somehow the bitch was like, let me drive, baby. I'ma drive. And I'm in my head like, bitch, ever since me and you been josing, we been fucking with each other, we been vibing with each other, you never drive. Like literally. I remember the first time I met her, she was like, you got your driver's license, you know how to drive? I was like, yeah. She was like, here, you drive. I was like, say less type shit, you feel me? I always drove her car, bro. I had a car at the time, but they calculated the car crash and finito my shit. They Doritos my shit. They crumbled my shit up. And I survived that one. That's another story. But, so boom, dog. I fucking, I get in the passenger seat. And, see, the thing about her car in the passenger seat, she had the company car. So in the passenger seat, only the driver can unlock and lock the doors. Only the driver. Cause I always didn't like that car, so I always made sure I drove, bitch. For sure. But this one time, I'm drugged out like a motherfucker. And you know when you drug, bro, you really what it is. They say when you drug, it's easily for you to be persuaded. You know what I'm saying? Like you lose your sense of choice, and decision and shit. I'm trying to get it out the right way. But these Masons and Freemasons is everywhere. I'm in the open area and I need to leave. But I'm gonna get this video out. But look, so boom, I'm fucking in the passenger seat, and the bitch talking about, yeah, we're gonna go to Papa John's. I'm like, bitch, we never eat Papa John's. You know I hate Papa John's. Papa John's some fatback nigga. We always had Pizza Hut or Domino's, ho. So boom, we in the car. Man, I noticed about 15 different cars is following us, bro. They got about 2 niggas, 3 niggas, 4 niggas, some cars with 5 niggas. All these niggas got big ass guns, ARs, AKs, Dracos, all this shit to try to splash my ass out this bitch, you feel me? So we get in the middle of this bitch stopped in the middle of the street, bro. She stopped in the middle of the street. Like the main section of the street, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like we I ain't gonna say too much, but dawg, fuck that. We in the middle of Bullard. Like Bullard is a main street, you feel me? When you in the east. So boom, she looked at me. She said, take your shoes off, baby. Take the fucking shoes I bought you, nigga. Give me them motherfucking shoes, bitch. And I'm looking at this whole like, bitch, when the fuck you start talking to me like this, bitch? Bitch, my pimp hand is warming, bitch. My pimp hand is getting hot, bitch. You about to get backhand. I'm like, what? Hold up, bitch. You never talk to me like this. Cause the bitch in her head, she like, yeah, it's over with. Now I can really show you how I really feel about you. You know what I'm saying? So the bitch was like, yeah, take my fucking shoes off, bitch, that I bought you, bitch. Take my shoes off, nigga. And I don't know why, dawg, but I'm in my head like, hold on, baby, why you talking to me like that? But I'm drugged like a motherfucker, though, dawg. I'm drugged like a motherfucker. But I'm still in my head like, bitch, I need to backhand you. You got me fucked up. So I start taking the shoes off, right? And then as soon as I start taking the shoes off, this bitch stopped the car in the middle of a busy-ass street, bro. Main street, busy street. And then she locked the door. She rolled all the windows up. And I'm seeing about 15 different cars surrounding us, bro. Like, literally. And bro, I don't know how I did it, dog, but I got some Hulk strength. And she was like, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry, baby. She started crying. I'm like, bitch, you ain't sorry? Actions speak louder than words, bitch. You know my motto. Izak, Spizak, Lazan, Dezan, Wazers. Ho. You hear me? So, bro, I don't know how I did it. But, bro, I pulled down the window, you feel me? I pulled down the window and I jumped out the window and I'm running through the streets with no shoes on, bro. I had no shoes on for like 9 days trying to get to a safe place, but they was on my ass, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, then it was nighttime and it was like, bro, I was running in abandoned buildings and shit. And there was niggas running in abandoned buildings and they was looking for me, but they drained the fuck out my light, so they really can't use my light to find me no more. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still up and running. So boom, dog. I'm running in abandoned buildings and shit. They got niggas trying to assassinate me, running in abandoned buildings. I'm setting up traps and laughing at them niggas and locking them in the buildings and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then the crazy part about it, bro, my whole community was in on this shit, you feel me? Because they had no kids out, they had no kids playing. Nobody was really out like that, you feel me? It was empty, bro. It looked like a fucking deserted ass town. You dig it? I'm like, bro, they always got kids and shit out playing and shit, you feel me? And I was like, nah, bro, something about the environment ain't even right, bro. And then I was like, oh, everybody is inside and everybody gonna stay inside till they try to off my fucking ass. And I'm like, hold up. This shit crazy, bro. This shit crazy. My whole city was in on this shit. And I'm like, bro, that's wild, dog. That's wild, bro. That's crazy. For your whole city to be in on this shit, 11. Let's talk good money. Good thing I'm leaving that fucking job. It must be right, bro. Because the whole day before I was about to go into this job and start my first day, bro, I was tired, bro. Like, I was so tired, bro. I was like, why the fuck was I so tired the whole day? That was my spirit and my body telling me, like, nah, bro, we just dealt with some shit in the spirit realm, and now you trying to go do this shit in the physical realm. It's gonna fucking make you tired. Now, let me get back to the Yu Yu Hakusho shit. You feel me? So, the same thing that happened on Yu Yu Hakusho was the same thing that happened to me. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, when you die and shit, you go speak to the representatives that run the spirit realm and shit like that, right? So boom, I became a spiritual detective. You understand what I'm saying? And then that's when I started to see all these entities, and I started to see, like on some Inuyasha shit, I started to see the demonic realm. You understand what I'm saying? Like I started to see things for what they are. You did? Oh, you can smell that witchcraft shit in the air. What is that? That sulfur shit? Whatever that shit is, I smell it. It's all in the air. It's lingering. Yeah, I'm about to get from around this bitch. Cause they going crazy, bro. I don't know what, bro. It's like another scene again, bro. Everybody on Demon Town doing that wicked shit. So let me get to where I need to go. But anyway, so boom, bro. I became a spiritual detective. You understand what I'm saying? Cause I remember one time, I was living with my auntie, and she had set up a calculated car crash, and they fucking totaled my car, bro. So that was their whole means. They've been trying to break me down bit by bit, take everything from a nigga, you feel me? They took my car from me, they took the place of residency that I had to go. They took the people that was in my corner, that was fucking with me, and now it's like they just trying to have me out here with nothing. They want me to be out here ass naked hurting. But I'm not about to oblige with that program, you know what I'm saying? I'm not about to lock in with that program. Let me go back in this gate, bro. Because when I look at the traffic and shit, bro, all this shit is calculated traffic, bro. Ain't none of this shit like normal people doing normal things. All of this shit is motherfuckers set up in positions, you know what I'm saying, so they could do their little gang stalking shit. All of this shit is calculated, bro. These niggas be up at night planning this shit. And you think this shit just happened? Like everything unfolding like it's regular? No, bro. These fucking gang stalkers and these shapeshifters and these reptoids and shit, these puss buckets, you know what I'm saying? They stay in communication, bro. They not worrying about no job, bro. They not worrying about being no bartender, bro. They not worrying about none of this shit that you think is regular living and regular life. However they indoctrinated you on TV. Jobs is not jobs, bro. These people's main jobs is to get rid of all the chosen ones so they could fully have this realm and domain for themselves. You feel me? So boom, I became a spiritual detective because I remember my auntie used to always fix me tea. But I remember like when I used to fix the tea, I'd probably sleep like 3-4 hours. When she used to fix the tea, I used to sleep about fucking 8-12 hours. Like what the fuck? I'd get up. You know how you take a fucking nap? You think you gonna take a 30-minute nap at 3 o'clock and your ass wake up and it's fucking 10 o'clock? Now, I ain't say I was going to sleep, bitch. I want to take a nap. You know what I'm saying? You know how that feeling be? So I woke up with that feeling like, hold up, bitch. I was not supposed to be asleep like this. Because she was drugging the fuck out of me, too. And this when she knew that I was becoming more and more stronger in my spiritual detective ways. She was like, you always see the bad in everybody. You always want to see the negative and the bad in everybody. I was like, bitch. And in reality, you basically saying that my spirit of discernment is righteous, but you trying to gang bang my mind and fucking mind fuck me and manipulate me to make it seem like my spiritual discernment need to be off. But I know exactly what type of time I'm on. You know what I'm saying? Like right here, look like a regular person, but we have another shapeshifter, reptoid. You know what I'm saying? Bitch steady trying to wave at me and shit, and she walking past me smoking weed. So that's their little way of trying to plant in my head to smoke weed, because the more sober you get, that's the better your frequencies and all of your spiritual capabilities are online. The more you smoke weed, drink alcohol, whatever, you basically fucking up your frequencies and your connections with the source. So that's why you want to stay sober. You feel me? I mean, everything in moderation. If you get hurt and shit, I still wouldn't suggest you smoke no weed. I'll tell you to eat it. But I mean, if you're in bad, severe ass pain, shit, smoke your blunt, you feel me? But right now, I don't want to smoke. So they always constantly got somebody walking past me trying to smoke. Or like the other day, I was at the beach, 11 o'clock, sun about 89 degrees, big fat ass caucasoid, the caudacity, want to ask me, do I want a bill? Nigga tried to give me a bill about 6 times. I'm like, bro, I don't want it, bro. And you probably fucking stuck a syringe in the fucking can and shot the bitch up with some poison, bitch. I don't want the beer, bitch. Kept on bugging me like, bro, how you trying to force a beer on me, bitch? I don't drink. Did I ask you for it? No, so I'm good, nigga. And he got mad. So boom. Like I was saying, bro. My auntie, she was like, yeah, you always trying to see the negative in everybody. And I'm like, cause I was kind of feeling low, you know what I'm saying? I was depressed, but it wasn't like I've been doing things to get me depressed. It's just that they've been gang stalking me and gaslighting me and trying to fuck over me so bad, kind of make you depressed, you feel me? So boom, I'm fucking so I was like, yeah, I talked to my teacher, I was like, man, I don't even feel good type shit. So after I went downstairs to go grab something, I came back up, my sister started calling my phone. And then she was like, you all right, Tootie? Woody Woo trying to cheer me up and shit with you Woo. And I was like, I just brushed it to the side. So then I went upstairs and I asked my auntie, I was like, you told Noonie to call me? And she was like, no, I didn't tell her to call you. She did it because that's your sister. And I'm like, bitch, please. Because that's the same sister that told me that my auntie put a tracking device on my fucking phone. That's how they was able to calculate that car crash and fucking total my car. Because they had me locked up on the GPS, following me everywhere I go. And I should have known better because she was like, you need a new phone? I'll buy you whatever phone you want. You know what I'm saying? She bought me a little cheap phone. But before I even had the opportunity to tell her what kind of phone I want, the bitch already had the phone. And I think it was already activated. But I ain't had no phone at the time because, nigga, I just went up there because I thought I was safe. Because I just survived another assassination failure. You feel me? So, boom. I'm like, man, this shit crazy. So, yeah, man, like I was saying about my TD, you heard me? She was like, yeah, you always see the negative in everybody with the whoop. You always want to see the negative in everybody. And I was like, that's not even me, man. That's not even who I am. I don't want to see the negative in nobody. I do want to see people's true nature. And that's what it was. She got mad because my spirit of discernment was on point. Now here it is. Fast forward down the line. Because I don't even think this nigga dead. It probably was all an act. So I'll leave this nigga alone. But yeah, I had to go to my brother's funeral. And as soon as the funeral got over with and shit, I went in the room. Because I ain't want to be bothered by them. They eating chicken and shit, canes and all type of fat back food. I don't eat chicken, I don't eat meat, you hear me? So I'm basically like, I don't eat that shit, so I don't need to be around y'all. Plus I ain't got nothing I eat. So I went in the room. And the main reason why I went in the room, cause I was like, how the fuck my little brother, we just left my little brother's funeral, and y'all in this bitch gossiping and talking about people and talking about shit in a negative way. Like, I'm like, bro, my little brother just died. What the fuck is y'all on? How could you be gossiping? How could you be negative? You should be in another different type of state of mind frame. You know what I'm saying? I was like, it's not adding up. So I just left the fucking atmosphere with them and went in the room. Nah, my auntie, she was on some other shit, right? And I wasn't feeling that shit. Same auntie tried to set me up, this bitch here again, at my brother's funeral. All them bitches got crocodile tears, fake ass tears and shit. Cause when I went to the funeral, they were surprised I came back to my city after my city tried to assassinate me. You feel me? And I'm in that bitch, and I'm like, hold up, bro. I peeped something out. I don't want to say too much, but I peeped something out. And she noticed I peeped it out, and it scared her. It scared her because she didn't know, like, yeah, bitch, you fucking with the right one, bitch. You're wrong. So she was banging on my mama door to get in my mama room because my mama room was upstairs. So she was scared, you know what I'm saying? She was like, ooh, me and him by ourselves? That ain't good. He might cut my fucking head off my shoulders. He know what I did to him. He ain't forget it. I don't care if he smoked blunt after blunt. I don't care if we drug him 1,000,000 times. He would never forget what I did him. So she was scared to be in the atmosphere with just me and her. And she did some fuck shit, but I was already on game before she could even let that seed hatch. You feel me? Before that weed even grew out the ground, I took the whole fucking dirt and threw that shit at that bitch on a spiritual level. Because I don't want to really say what really happened. Because I don't need nobody knowing what I can do. So boom. the bitch was trying to get in my mama room. She was banging on the door and shit. She was like, what's wrong, girl? Why you banging on the door like that? And then she was like, ooh, Tootie. She's like, girl, hurry up, get in this room, girl. And they started talking about what happened and shit, because obviously the bitch thought she was gonna assassinate me again. You know that's how it is, bro. If you from Chirac or some shit, you know if your people die and shit, a lot of motherfuckers don't go to the funeral because they trying to catch that nigga. You know what I'm saying? They trying to body a nigga while we viewing a body. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all heard, like, you know what I'm saying, niggas trying to go show their loved ones respect as they departure and shit. And here it is, you got niggas trying to run up in the funeral and shoot up some more. Like, goddamn, y'all just shot a nigga up. Y'all trying to shoot more niggas up? You feel me? So I'm like, boom, dog. This shit crazy, bro. Cause she know I know type shit. You feel me? So she knows she can't be left alone by me. Not cause I'ma do anything, I'ma harm her. All vengeance is for the Most High, bitch. He see what you got going on. He see what you did to me, bitch. You feel me? But she was like, I don't know with him. You know, you never know with him. Like, you never know. He might let you feel like everything good and shit, but you never know with him. So she was like, I gotta get the fuck away from him. Me and him by ourselves. No. That bitch was, if I ever was paranoid, I could never reach her level. That bitch was a Super Saiyan 4 paranoid. You feel me? Super Saiyan 8 paranoid. This bitch was paranoid out the ass, like I was gonna all for. I'm like, nah, bitch. What you got coming for you gonna be way worse than what I could do. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get yours, bitch. You feel me? So she ran in the room with my mommy and shit, and they started talking, and she was like, what's wrong, girl? Why you knocking on the door? Why you running in the room like that? She was like, Tootie. And she was like, ain't he in the room? And I'm listening to everything. I hear them all, you know what I'm saying? I hear everything. Not even with my ears, but I hear everything. Type shit. And then, that was basically it, man. That's all I want to show right now. But, yeah, man, like on some Yu Yu Hakusho, bro. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker done died. And because of my spirit and my soul, you know what I'm saying? Because my homeboy, he always try to corrupt me, dog. On a subconscious, conscious way. Always want to get drunk. Always want to go by bitches. Always, bro. I never was the type of nigga. I mean, like, I like females, but I never really cared about females, bro. I never really cared about having sex. I never really cared about kissing, holding hands. None of that shit. I never really cared about females, bro. Not in a negative way. But I always was like, man, I'm all I need, nigga. I'm enough. You know what I'm saying? And plus, the way my mind work and shit, I always had to. It's like sometimes I had to raise a bitch to be in a relationship with me. Sometimes I was raising a fucking child to be an adult. Sometimes it's like I was teaching the motherfucker how to have a personality. And I'm like, bitch, am I dating robots or what? The fuck? But to the point, you know, even when I was small, I used to be like, ooh, sex nasty, ugh. You know what I'm saying? Still to this day, I sit back and I'm like, yeah, I didn't have sex before. I didn't have intercourse. But even at this point that I'm at now, I'm still like, that's nasty, bro. You know, it's really not to be using it as a pleasurable sensation. It is to bring an offspring in this realm of reality. You understand what I'm saying? It's not for niggas to be making Pornhub videos and, you know what I'm saying? Like, God forgive me, dog, but one time I stuck my whole fist up a bitch shit. So I was like, wait. Yeah, what is my stick doing? What? I think all these bitches is actors. The fuck? I ain't got no shrimp, bitch. I got a lobster. Like, I'm half, like, my granny and all them used to always say that shit. Like, that boy half horse, half man, boy. That boy half horse, half man. You hear me? Like, they used to always say that shit when I was a baby, you hear me? So, and then my granny, with her crazy ass, she used to teach me that quarter nickel dime. So my granny taught me how to do the perfect stroke. I know you're gonna be like, what, nigga, your granny? But hey, that's my granny, dog. My granny had unconditional love. But you know, she always put me on game about shit, bro. You know, this is reality, bro. We always gonna have some intercourse one day, nigga. I ain't the one to touch myself. Everybody wanna touch me, and I don't wanna be touched. You feel me? But so yeah, man. My homeboy, he used to always say like, yeah, T, you got an incorruptible soul, bro. You got an incorruptible soul. You feel me? And I was always in the back of my head like, why he always say that shit? Because he always put me in situations. And he tried to set me up too. You feel me? He tried to do me dirty and get me KO'd too. You heard me? Try to get me try to smoke me. You feel me? So boom, I'm like, I'm in my head like, why you always say I got an incorruptible soul? Because the whole time nigga was trying to corrupt me, because he loved drinking alcohol. I hate alcohol. That shit burn, bitch. You know what I'm saying? And smoking make your breath stink. You know what I'm saying? Make you docile, make you acceptable to suggestions you ain't really with. So, you know, make you sedative. I'm not with these sedatives, you feel me? I'm not with putting spirits inside the spirit of the greatest spirit, you feel me? So boom. Fucking my homeboy used to always say that shit. Yeah, bro, you got an incorruptible soul, bro. So when I died this one time, I went to the spirit realm. I spoke to the council of the benevolent forces. But you know, in the spirit realm, some things is really not benevolent or malevolent. It's just like righteous. You understand what I'm saying? Like, for example,